Okay, guys, so we are live right now. Hopefully the music is good. Okay, we're good to go. All right, we try not to mess around today. Every day, every day, there's always a problem. If it's not TikTok, it's OBS. If it's not OBS, it's TradingView. All right, so right now, Trader8's not logging in. So let me just get this sorted, guys. Just bear with me one moment. Okay. Let's check the headphones out. All right. Okay, let's go. Sound is working okay. Yep, excellent. Ready. Let's go. Let me check one thing actually. I've got this one sound effect. I'm going to see if you guys can hear it. Yeah, the sound effect's not ready, so yeah, you guys can't hear it at the moment. Okay, so let's see what's going on with the markets. But I know what's going on with my bloody damn TradingView. We can't connect to Trader8, so let's just try disconnecting TradingView and then re-adding it. Otherwise, I will be trading on Top Step today. I ain't got an account with Top Step, so I'll have to purchase one. But until then, let's just see if we can get onto TradingView with Trader8, because then I can just trade my original take profit trader accounts. Yeah, look, it keeps giving an unauthorized message. Yeah, I think there's some issue with Trader8 today. I can log in on the Trader8 platform. I don't really like trading on the Trader8 actual platform itself. So let me just have a look at if I want to get onto Top Step. To add this. Hi guys, you're right. We currently can't get onto Trader8 at the moment, so we are just looking at getting a different account with a different platform. So we're gonna try go with Top Step today because Trader8's not letting anybody log in for some strange reason. So it's saying it sent me an email. Don't worry guys, we are going to be trading. It's just a bit of a slow start because Trader8 is not letting us connect. Concurrent connection warning. Trading with this broker via multiple tabs. Okay, 1 second. So maybe that's what the problem is. So I'm not connected on that tab. I'm not connected on that tab. And I'm not connected on that tab. It's so strange. It's asking me to log out of Trader8. But I'm not even connected to Trader8. Let's just close the platform and then reopen the platform again. Hi, the Samuels, you alright? Martin, you alright? We're just trying to connect to TradingView. Trader8's having some sort of issues of its own. If Trader8 don't work, I'll be trading on the Top Step platform. That's strange. Okay, never mind. I'll log into Top Step. We'll do it that way. Anybody trading with us today, guys? Who's trading right now? You're looking for a buy. I'm not looking for anything at the moment. I'm looking to connect my screen. I'm looking to connect my trading view. My trading view is not connecting to Tradeovate platform. It's very strange, but I'm just gonna try going in with Top Step today. Let's have a look what Top Step platform's doing. 4, 3, 4, 1. Just getting a Top Step account. Any of you guys trading? Just looking at some confluences now. What confluences are you looking at the moment? Are you looking for a buy, Samuel? Because we're seeing a clear downtrend at the moment. Let's have a look at what the 30 minutes doing. Yeah, we're currently on a clear downtrend at the moment. So I'm not sure if looking for buys would be a good thing. Though Asian lows have been swept. Well, the candle hasn't come back up, showing that it's been swept. But yeah, any of you guys trading with us right now? Got quite a few people on for 8:30ish. Normally we have no one on till about 9:30, and then I have to stay on longer. But yeah, that's cool, guys. Currently we can't get onto Tradeovate. Tradeovate, it's really annoying me for some reason. It's not letting me log in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and come in with, use the platform Project X on Top Step. So hopefully I can connect to that. But I have to purchase the account first. Anyone got any promo codes for Top Step X? Let's try one, because I know someone who's always... Nope, that code didn't work. Let's try a different one. No, that code didn't work neither. That's good, isn't it? Just setting my chart up now, looking at the minute 1 and minute 5 structure, looking bearish. Yeah, currently on a downtrend at the moment. Price dumped massively yesterday. So if you look at the black candles here, that's the New York session, and price just dumped. So I did say if it went above a premium area yesterday, so it completely went past this area where I had like marked out red, went past the second area, which was a second fair value gap, but you had the demand zone and another fair value gap here. It retraced into that fair value gap. That's where you should have been looking for some sort of market structure shift on the lower time frame, and then you could have took a sell to the downside. It was just dumping yesterday. I didn't know what to do, and I couldn't take no trades because it was too many red folder news events for me to take any trades yesterday. But we have pushed up since last night, and we have been pushing up since Asian session. But then mid-Asian session, we're having some sort of retracement now. But because the candles are not that strong, the price is chopping around. I don't know if price will continue pushing down. Let me just clear the charts from previous days. So these are the areas where price possibly can come down to. If it's not chopping around and we get good price action, price will come into this imbalanced area down here. Let's have a look what it looks like on the 15 minutes. So that is not an imbalance on the 15 minutes. That is not, but these two candles still are. So there's a massive imbalance in this area down here. So if price comes into this area, we can see some sort of push up. But looking at the whole time frame from yesterday, it's not really a proper premium area, but you can get some sort of reaction from this area. So yeah, we'll just keep an eye out on what price does. Samuel's reversal, yeah. Pablo Rojasco 564. Is that 27564 you're saying? Not quite sure what you mean by 564. Yes, 27564. So that will be about that will be around about here. So you're looking at some sort of rejection from these wicks down here, this area down here, potentially 548. Okay, so you're looking at the rejection area from here. Okay, I get what you're saying. Potentially, you're right. Let me just go back onto the top step. I need to get my bank card out and pay for a damn challenge on Top Step. Come on, Top Step, let's do this. I almost showed you my bank details. God damn. I'm going to be trading with my bank details. Okay, let's have a look. They're asking me for too many details. Synex, what are you trading? I'm trading Nasdaq. I've always been trading Nasdaqs. What are you trading, Synex? Pablo Rojasco, thinking shorts, but I do reckon it will go up a bit more before the big drop. Yeah, possibly can do, because we've had the massive drops here. Look, yesterday, that was the Asian session. Yesterday, the massive drop, and then we came down into the Asian to the New York session yesterday after the massive retracement, and we had a big massive drop again. And now I'm thinking, is it just because it's gone to all-time highs again? I think, 1 second, yeah, is that all-time highs again? So there can be some sort of retracement and then a push up. I'm not sure it will. If it dumps again, that would be crazy, because there is a possible chance of it doing it after what price action's been like since last night. Look. So, but I'm just going to wait till price comes into this area, and then we'll see what kind of reaction we can get. I just need to learn how high it will go up to. We all need to learn how high it will go to. Been in gold since 629. Look at it right now. Okay. Because I know 1,000 it will drop to 565, then potentially 545. Okay, okay. Okay, I'll keep an eye on them areas. Yeah, I need to just continue getting this top step account. Unless Tradeovate lets us log in. Damn Tradeovate, what the hell are you doing? Let me log out of Tradeovate again one more time, and then we'll try going in. If not, I'll get that Top Step account. If anybody disagrees, let me know what you think is wrong so I can look into it. Yeah, guys, if any of you disagree with what Pablo has just said, let him know, because then he can reanalyze the charts. 1 second. Okay, let's see this now. Okay guys, I've had to get a Top Step account because TradingView is pissing me off, and I don't like trading on the actual Tradervate platform itself. So let's have a look at what we can do. Madness. I've not traded with Top Step live yet, so we'll give it a go today. Let you guys know what the platform's like. I'm fresh, 2 weeks into this, so still picking up everything. No, it's good, Pablo. It's good that you're talking. It's good you're asking questions. You should look at everybody else's pages as well online. Look on YouTube. Absorb enough information as you can. Put as much time into the charts as you can, because it's having the experience of having the time on the charts. That's the main thing, and that's what you need. That's the experience that you need. What's the difference between NAS 100, CFD, NASDAQ, and futures? CFD, NASDAQ. Okay, so on CFDs, when you're trading with contract for difference, basically they have spreads. So with contract for difference, prop firms even, you can trade Forex. You could trade Forex, NASDAQ, S&P 500, oil, Bitcoin, crypto, everything, commodities. But when you trade with them, you get a spread, and that spread, I don't know how to explain the spread. It's like a so like when you get stopped out, you don't, I can't explain the spread. So basically the spread costs you a little bit more when you're trading. So when you get stopped out, it doesn't hit your full stop loss, because your spread that they charge you, the fees that they charge, if it hits your spread before it hits your stop loss, you're going to get stopped out the trade. So it costs a bit more, but you can trade pretty much everything with CFDs. But with futures, you don't get that spread. What's the difference with NAS 100, CFD, NASDAQ futures? Yeah. So if you just Google or look into what commissions and spreads are in CFD trading, you'll be able to like get more information better than the way I'm explaining it. I know what it is, but I can't actually explain it. I'm not explaining it very well. But it's like a commission, the spread. So it charges you a commission and spread every trade you take, whereas futures doesn't charge you a spread. So basically, when you put on a trade on CFDs, you go into drawdown pretty much straight away before you can go into profit. Whereas with futures, when you enter a trade straight away, your trade is entered there and then. You don't really enter a trade, go into drawdown straight away, unless the price is going against you. So yeah, still Google it, YouTube it, you might get a better answer. But the CFDs and futures difference is that CFDs has a spread and commissions, whereas futures, you don't pay it. And it's better. Once you start trading it, you'll start realizing that futures is a little bit better. And now that you're asking me questions, you might as well hit the follow button and follow me as well. And then join us live every day, because we're trading live every day, guys. Oh my god, Top Step is so long. Okay, so I'm not going to be trading with Top Step right now neither. I purchased a Top Step account, and now it's asking me to start verification. Should we just start verification and see what it looks like? My futures are delayed by 10 minutes. Yes, because your futures are delayed by 10 minutes. Are you trading your futures on TradingView right now? Yeah, but okay, so sometimes when you're trading on TradingView, your futures will be delayed by 10 minutes because TradingView wants you to purchase the data pack so that they can give you all the data around the live feed information. But what the way around that is, are you actually trading on TradingView at the moment, or are you just learning and watching? If you can tell me if you're just learning and watching, or if you're on a broker and you're actually trading with live real money. Because I analyze on TradingView entries or MT5. Okay, so if you're analyzing on TradingView, the way around that is, if you don't want to buy the live feed data, if you go for on, so let me just show you. So if you hit the search, let me just make this smaller so you can see this on TikTok a lot better. Okay, so if you hit this button here, the search box, yeah, and then if you put in here OANDA, it won't come up now. Oh damn, 1 second. Okay, so if you just put in NAS 100 and you search for Awanda, so if you put in NAS 100 in the search symbol, and then on the right hand side look for the index CFD Awanda. Let me know once you got Awanda. If you click on Awanda, let me just go into the 1 minute time frame. Let me see if it's giving you the live feed, because that's what you want, right? The live. Okay, so look, here you are. Here's the time at the bottom, 8:55. This candle is the 8:55 1 minute candle. So if you go on Awanda, so let me show you again. Hit the search box, type in NAS 100 USD, and then look for Awanda on the right hand side. That will give you the live market data. See that? I got tricks up my sleeve. I'm teaching everybody. I'm just telling everyone. That's how you do it, guys. Oh, look, price is dumping. Dumping like crazy. Let's have a look where it's going to dump down to. Right, so that's the 1 minute time frame. Let's go on the 15. Let's see what price is doing. We've had a massive rejection from the top. So let me see what news is doing today before I start looking at trying to jump into a trade anywhere. So no red folder, no red folder, no red folder, no, until 3 p.m. We got a red folder news at 3 p.m. So if you're trading with prop firms at 3 p.m, just be careful. 5 minutes before and 5 minutes after. Other than that, if you're on a personal account, I always say protect your capital, put in a stop loss, make sure you don't oversize, over leverage. But if you're on prop firms, just don't trade around the news event. But from now up until 3 p.m, you're good to just be trading and take trades. So yeah, no news events till 3 p.m. You're good to go, guys. Let's go. You're waiting for it. This is what Pablo's waiting for, ain't you, Pablo? All right, let's have a look. I don't even know my damn mobile number. 1 second, guys. Let me have a look. If I go over here, search for myself. Even my number for my trading is saved as FX Trader 2024. I'm not gonna shout it out loud though. You might start prank calling me. Oh. That's about right. Okay, sending me some link. But let's go. 1 second. And it's asking me to verify my passport and all sorts of things. 1 second, guys. All right, we are back and we are live. Let's go. Okay, so we got the verify link. Let me verify myself. Connecting verify to your mobile. Okay, let's go. Allow. Oh damn, gotta take a photo of my document. You gotta hold up, guys. I gotta take a photo of my document. Okay. HOA, did you manage to figure it out? Did you watch me the way I showed you how to do it? So if you search for Awanda, that will give you the live feed for NAS 100. Rating bot link in profile, the best trading bot. Oh my god, is it giving you the live feed? Yeah, you're not delayed by 10 minutes no more. Awesome, awesome. Now hit the follow button. You can join us every day and trade with us. If you have any questions, but it's CFD. That's right, but you're not actually trading. You're not trading on you're not trading on trading view. You're trading on MT5. So whether it's a CFD or not, it won't really matter. It's a CFD with futures and CFDs and futures. When you're trading with them, it only matters because when you place the trade, that's when it puts in a spread and commissions. But when you're not trading with them, then it doesn't. So when you can analyze the charts, that'll be totally fine. Yeah, you can still trade the future, right? Yeah, you can. But are you trading? I'm not quite sure. What broker are you trading with? What prop firm are you trading with right now? Thank you, Sada. Gotta give these guys my passport image. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully that verifies. Then you're gonna take, oh, it wants a photo of me. Position your face in the oval hold. Okay. It said the image quality is good. Verification has been submitted. You can now close the window and return to your computer. Boom, let's go. Do this. All that for just a prop firm account. How annoying is that? Yeah, I was saying all that for a prop firm account. Still annoying. I still trade the future, right? Yeah, you still trade futures. Okay, guys, so let's go. Every day is always been a mess right now. This week has been messy, not just because of the news events, because of everything. All right, let's go. Trading view. Can you connect us now? No, still unauthorized. That's messy because I trade on Take Profit Trader every day and usually it works fine, but today it's just not connecting and that's not good for me. So let's launch the Top Step X platform. Okay. They just want you to keep signing agreements. What agreement you want me to sign now? Okay, I think we are good to go. Alright, Top Step's doing some weird shit. Alright guys, so right now I'm on Top Step because my take profit trader on my Tradeovate is just not working correctly. So what I want to do is I need to figure out how I'm going to show this platform to you guys. So if I can, you got the camera, you got the goal, you got the link. Okay. Maybe if I move this over onto this side. Nope. Maybe if I move that over there. Maybe if I just close the DOM for now. Let's see what you guys can see that. So the screen looks horrible at the moment. I don't actually like the screen. I don't want to see the Top Step TV at the bottom. I don't want to see my trades, how much I've made. So I'll minimize that completely. Okay guys, so any of you guys trading on Top Step, I'm looking at the exact same thing, bro. Gliding, are you trading with Top Step? We're looking bearish. Yep, we're definitely looking bearish. I need to look at the MNQ. Boom. And that's the 15-minute time frame that I'm looking at the moment. But I want to go straight onto the 1 minute. Okay. And I don't really like the way this looks. Now I'm with QT funded. Okay. Oh, how is QT funded? How are they? Is that a good prop firm? Haven't seen no SMT on SP500. Waiting for more confirmation. Yeah, that's what it is. Price action is really shit at the moment. You can possibly go for a sell if you're scalping right now. Maybe. Only because of this fair value gap and how it's reacting. But we'll continue keeping an eye on things. I'm not trading right now because I need to make this shit look good. Because I need to make it look like I like it. I don't like this red and green with the black background and all the rest of it. And that, like that. So I'm going to have to try and make this look good to the way I like. So if I right click, go on to settings. All right, let's make the body of the candles. That's okay. Let me cancel that because I don't know. Okay, so green is bearish right now. Right, let's go. So settings, NeoFX. Trading is so simple once you have a plan to attack the markets. If you want to learn for free, DM me. DM NeoFX if you guys want to learn to trade. He's going to teach you all instantly like that. So the red candles, I'm turning black. Boom, boom, boom. You're going to be looking at this thinking, what the hell is he doing? Look at that. Looks disgusting, doesn't it? Okay, and then we're going to turn our orders and bullish candles pink. And you're still probably thinking, ugh, look at that. That looks disgusting. As an experienced trader, what's your thoughts on crude oil in the next coming days? Let me have a look. I don't really trade crude oil, but I'll have a quick look at it for you. 1 second. It all depends on the fundamentals and the news as well. So what I do is because I don't trade crude oil and stuff, when I do trade crude oil, it's always around news events and fundamentals, and then whichever direction the price is going to. But if you just let me do this, I will have a look at it for you in 1 second, and I'll try and tell you. The canvas background. Oh wow, it's gradient. What the hell? Maybe we should do it gradient. Top Step are trying to make shit look cool when you're not supposed to. Look at that. What the fuck is that? You're not supposed to have it looking that cool. Trading's supposed to be like this so you can see shit. Alright, for now, I'm just going to keep it like this. Just for now, guys, because I've still got my trading view open on the other side. And the thing is, I don't know how much max contracts I can use. I don't know how to trade with Top Step at the moment, but I will do it. We'll conquer this, guys. Mr. Narcos, I don't believe in you, yeah, because last time you said to me gold was going to go up, and gold did go up, and then after that you sent some more what the hell do they call them? You sent some more trading whatever's signals. You sent some more trading signals and they went against you. They didn't work. So nobody believe Narcos, guys. Chris G, thanks bro. I've bought at 102.50 due to all the news as well. Okay, so I'm just gonna head back over to trading view screen, so because I'm waiting for price to come into this area before I see any sort of reaction, and then I can look to take a trade. But I'm not liking what price is doing right now, so let's just go over to your crude oil. Was it crude oil, Chris G? So you've seen an area has been marked out already, so you can tell I have been looking at crude oil. Okay. So Chris, are you swing trading or are you day trading or scalping? Day trading. Okay, so you just hold a position for a couple of hours and then you just close it before the end of the day, or you just close it in about 20 minutes, half an hour, whatever your trade comes. Okay, that's cool. So basically how I would look at this is we go over onto the 4 hour, and as you can see, Ram Krishna, thank you for the likes, Ram Krishna. Okay, so we've seen price has come into this gapped area here. Yep, it's gone past that gapped area, but it's reacted from there. Yeah, what did it react to? It reacted to, 1 second, it was this demand zone, supply zone, sorry. It reacted to a supply zone that was on the 4 hour time frame. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we'll go down to the 1 hour, and you can see it just tapped into this demand zone area and pushed down. So we've not had a retracement into a premium area for price to just dump, but we have had like a slight retracement. Okay, so let's go down to the 30-minute time frame. So this is just like a quick top-down analysis. So after it's hit the demand zone, supply zone, price has come down, broken structure to the downside, To be fair, it's not broken structure to the downside yet because price never retraced into a discounted area in the first place. So price is just chopping around. It's just chopping around. Yeah. So what you have to wait for, maybe price might go slightly higher, tap into this area again and push down. Or if price continues pushing down, you have to wait for a retracement into a nice fair value gap order block, or yeah, you're just gonna need confluences. Price is chopping around. I can't really tell you exactly what it's gonna do right now because there's no entry for us. I'd wait for price to have a clear break of structure to the downside, a retracement, then go on to the lower time frames and look for an entry. That's what I would say. Okay, so now we are back onto top step. MNQ on top step. Let's go. Let's get these lines put in, whatever they are. Latest line, scales and lines. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what the hell that's doing. Okay, so I'm just gonna look at price like this. It's pretty small, but it's okay to look at for me to look for an entry. So okay, we're on top step right now, guys. I don't even know how to. I know how to enter a trade, but I need to now set my risk management up. So if you go to the right hand side, click on settings. Let me just make the screen smaller for the TikTok guys. If you go on the right hand side, you click on settings down here. You can actually put risk settings in. You can do it so your account gets locked out for the day, but I want to automatically apply risk and profit bracket for new positions. So because I'm trading on a $50K, yeah, it's a $50K account. Doesn't actually say what my drawdown. Okay, so account balance is 50,000. Maximum loss limit is 48,000. If it balance goes to 48,000, so that's 2,000, and profit target is 3,000. So your max loss is 2,000 and your profit target is $3,000. But you can, I think you can pass in one day if you really want to. So what I'm going to do is so if I want to risk around $300 per trade and I've got 2,000 to lose, so 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. I'd probably say I'd risk about $250 per trade, and profit target I'd aim for a 1, 2, 3 per trade. So I'd say roughly, you can say about 700 or 750, I'd say. And then I can still move the brackets myself if I need to. So make sure if you're trading top step, guys, always have your risk entered, because I know it gets it's a bit dodgy once you're entering on the live markets. So if I just hit buy like that, if I just hit buy, then sometimes it doesn't automatically put in a stop loss and a take profit for you. But this way you've got your risk locked in, and I can on MNQ, if I can, I don't know how many contract sizes I can use. Maximum contract size, I think it's 5 minis, so you should be able to use around 50 micros. but I'm not looking to oversize, over leverage. I'm looking to just take it easy. Let's have a look. So if I went to 30, so that would be 3 minis, 30 micros would be. So yeah, now we're just waiting for a trade to show up. So yeah, it's a waiting game now, guys. I might actually put this on here like that, and then I've got this screen here and I can see exactly what's going on and what price is doing, so I can take an entry when needed. But price is very choppy at the moment. I'm not quite sure if I am going to be taking a trade today. Time is 9:18. I'm probably going to wait around about another 10 minutes and then start looking to call it a day. But if more people join us, then I will start. I'll give it another half an hour to an hour to see what price does if more guys join us. But for right now, I can't see a trade that I like at the moment. I would have liked this rejection area here, but price came into it, pushed down, and then it's just started consolidating in that same area. So that's not quite nice as well. So that's pretty shitty, and price is moving very weak and choppy. So if this breaks structure on the 1 minute to the downside and we've got some nice candle price action, then I may look for a sell. But if it's just going to keep chopping around, then it looks like it might be trying to create some sort of support and resistance zone. But then I never trade support and resistance. I wait for some sort of breakout before I go in for an entry. So let's see if Tradeovate lets us log in again. Nope. Tradeovate still not letting it connect. I'm not quite sure what's wrong with Tradeovate and TradingView today. But we are on Top Step, guys, as well. So if I need to take a trade, I can take it on Top Step. Guys, if any of you guys trade Top Step, do you guys know how when you're taking a trade, how can you set a stop loss and a profit target before entering into the trade? Could you reckon you could do it like this? So like, you could choose an area, you can choose your stop loss. Let's just say that's, yeah, I'm not sure. It doesn't actually give you a price, so I'd have to set the account size and settings up in there. But if I right click on that, visual order, bring to front, template, no sync, reverse lock, clone, copy. Because on TradingView, when you put this short position or a long position in, it actually lets you set a stop loss and a take profit and a sell limit or a buy limit. But I'm not sure it's letting you do it on, I don't think you can do it on Top Step. Yeah, that's a strange one as well. So guys, who's trading today? Who have we got trading today? And if so, and if you are trading, what pairs are you trading? What instrument are you trading? What symbol are you trading? Which prop firm are you trading with? Are you on a personal or a prop firm account? Yeah, that's a lot better. So we can get a nice break of structure to the downside. Then we can start looking maybe for some sells, because we are waiting for price to come into this area here. So anything below the 27540, then I'm going to be looking for some sort of market structure shift, and then I can look for an entry. Good morning, wow, the blessing child, how you doing? Are we on BTC again today? No, I'm not trading BTC. I'm always on Nasdaq. Yeah, I don't trade crypto. Crypto's too volatile for me, guys. I do look at it sometimes, depending on if I'm on a personal account, but I don't trade Bitcoin with prop firms. I never have really. It's just been Forex if I'm trading CFDs, and then if I'm trading on futures, it's always just gold or Nasdaq. So what pairs are you guys trading, or any new learner traders here? Any traders that are learning to trade? Just drop your questions in the comment section and I will answer as many of them as I can. I pretty much answer all of them because I just love talking and just keep talking shit. Can't find an entry at the moment, guys. Yeah, can't find an entry and don't want to force a trade. The only thing I don't like about Top Step, sorry, I keep saying Take Profit Trader. So just say I wanted to market buy, that's your contract size, so that's you entering in straight away. So I'm on MNQs there at the moment, so that's fine. But then you got your stop buy and limit sell. So okay, so that's the price, 27616. So just say I went into this area here, 27616. This is on Top Step, guys. XAU USD is in quite a sell. Been looking at it, but wasn't sure where to enter from. Okay, 1 second, I'll have a look at it with you in a second. So if I got a sell limit, if I wanted to limit sell, okay, that's here. But then I can do that. I can move that around for a limit sell. Thank you for following, Chris G. Nice one. Thanks, mate. But it's strange because you can't just enter a stop loss, because you need to enter a stop loss into a... Just how you got a profit target, you need to have a sell. You need to have a stop loss target. You can't just have an automatic one, because I've set an automatic one up, but yeah, I don't like that. Don't like I love Project X platform, but I still think not Tradeovate platform itself, but trading on TradingView via a broker or Tradeovate or any other company that lets you trade on TradingView, you just can't beat it. It's just amazing. Okay, so look, let's look at XAU USD. So if we go over to gold, yeah, you're in a sell-off at the moment, and yeah, price is chopping around on this shit as well. There's not really an area where you could have. Let me just show you. So if you're looking on the 15-minute time frame, yeah, wow, blessing child, this one's for you. Yeah, so now you can see in the Asian session, prices moved quite good here. So in the Asian session, you've seen price completely dumping, yeah. And then this area here, not the blue area, because that's Asian session ended now. This area here is your pre-market London session, yeah. So if you drop down now, even if you just drop down onto the, let's say if you drop down into the 5-minute now, you can see price was very choppy and there was no entry anywhere, yeah. And then if you drop down lower, say if you drop down now into the 1-minute time frame, just extend your candles a little bit, you can see that you were clearly on a downtrend. And on the 1-minute time frame, this pre-London has broken structure to the downside, but for retracement, it's left you a beautiful fair value gap to enter from over here. So you've had the push down, then you've got an entry here. Then you had another break on the 1 minute time frame, which broke structure to the downside, which was this leg here. You had a retracement just above here, which was is within this fair value gap, but it's just below. So you could put your entry here, stop loss above the highs, and just rode it down. You could have just continued trailing your stop loss, but that trade you would have needed to catch early on in the London session. So this trade here, yeah, you could have waited for this retracement here and then just stop loss above these highs and then just caught that low as well. So you could have caught trades. It's just about how you read market structure. That's what it would have been. Is that good for you? Wow, blessing child. My feet's getting quite cool. Live will end in 4 minutes 55. Thank you for following, user 6578374. All right, let's have a look. Why is it saying my live will end? Thank you for following, user accuser. I can't see what that's saying. Yeah, thank you for the follower, guys. Did you see that? Wow! When you get a follow, sick. So yeah, I still can't see an entry on the London session. Nasdaq. Not liking our prices moving there at the moment. Top step. Congratulations on your trading combine. Thank you. You just want me to fail so I can just buy another challenge. That's what they want me to do. They want you to just blow your account so you can buy another challenge. But guys, remember, we don't trade like that. We trade slow and take it easy. Okay, I have days where I've just gone throughout the whole week and I've not seen a perfect entry, and sometimes then you just get your emotions kick in, your psychology starts playing up, and then you just want to take a forced trade and a forced entry. Delonte the Great. Yes, Delonte the Great. Price is chopping. The market chopping right now. You're right. The market's chopping and it's really shitty right now. Okay. Gifts are suspended and your live is restricted in recommendations for 10 minutes. Why? What the hell? What did I do? This is what TikTok loves to do. But anyway, guys, we're going to carry on, and we're going to carry on trading or waiting for a trade. So they can say I can select the reason for appeal. The notice is unclear. I'm still not sure why I got this restriction. My live does not contain the content mentioned in the notice. TikTok should allow content like mine. I understand the decision, but the decision is too strict. The notice is unclear. My live does not contain content mentioned. Boom. Let's just give it a different. All right, guys, let's see if it's going to continue pushing to the downside. We need a nice clean entry, and there literally is nothing, and price is just chopping like crazy. And you see the way the candles are moving right now. We've not got any red folder news events until 3 p.m. today, guys. So, 1 second. Yeah, there's no news until 3 p.m. and that's a red folder news at 3 p.m. So we're totally fine to just keep trading from now until 3 p.m. and then around 3 p.m. just make sure, guys, you got your stop losses in place and you're protecting your capital if you're using your personal account. And if you're on prop firms, just don't trade around the news event, so 5 minutes before, 5 minutes after, or during the news event. Wow, Blessing Child, which broker are you using? Blessing Child, I am currently trading with Take Profit Trader, and I'm using their, and they let you trade on TraderVate, so I'm just connected to TraderVate via a prop firm called Take Profit Trader. But because it's not letting me connect today, let's just see if it lets me connect now. Yeah, no, it's still a bit of a problem still, because it's not letting me connect right now. What I am using, I've got a Top Step account here that I can enter a trade on, but it's annoying because I have to just click buy and sell, and I don't know how I'm gonna be using my stop losses. So I don't know how I've got my risk management in place, but the problem is I like to adjust my stop loss, and I don't know how their contract sizes are working, their minis and their micros. I'm gonna give it a shot though. I'm gonna see how it goes. I don't want to like oversize and then just lose a trade, and then that'll be annoying. So I want to trade properly. Which broker are you using, guys? Why the Blessing Child? Are you using a private account? Are you trading on a personal account, or are you using a prop firm? So let's see what price is doing. Price is still very choppy at the moment. Not quite sure I like it. Yeah, I just don't like the way price is going at the moment. We need yeah, it's really shit. Guys, who are you trading with? Is the music still on? Yeah, that's good. Got some nice relaxing music on in the background. Okay, so I'm in a trade on Top Step, but that's just because I'm trying to test the system out on a low contract. So appeal. Shut up. Yeah, so I'm currently in a trade at the moment, but that's on Top Step just because I'm testing the Top Step account. Everyone is trading gold because it's moving right now. That's right, trading gold is moving right now. You're right, and that's what we want. We want Nasdaq to be moving right now as well. Nasdaq doesn't seem to be moving. Probably because of all the big moves we've had overnight, and we've got a massive push down. We've broke past the Asian lows when we're just still chopping around. The price needs to clearly come down fully. Let me bring this screen here so we can see where we are. So this is where I'm at the moment. Not sure what price is doing, so we're just sitting on this trade at the moment. But because price is choppy, it can just go back and stop me out anyway. So currently I've brought my stop loss into break even, and it looks like his price is going to break me even anyway, so that's shit. Delonte, yeah, NQ is trapping traders. Yeah, it's trapping them and chopping them up. That's why I've got my stop loss in break even right now, because it's a test trade on Top Step. I don't really want to mess my Top Step account up straight away, so I thought I'll trade on it slowly and just see what price is doing, and yeah, just test the account out, really. Just testing the account out. Look how that candle stopped. Look how shit that was. Come on, man, we need some payouts instead of break evens. Maybe I've bought my stop loss into break even too early, but I'm not bothered because I'm just testing the Top Step account, so I'd rather just be safe with it and trade safely with it. Guys, that's what you need to do when you're trading with prop firms. Just trade safe, trade slow, be patient. If you miss a trade, that's fine. If you catch a trade, just trail your stop loss, or let the trade play out until you hit your take profit. But once it goes into a certain area, just bring your stop loss into break even. I've bought mine into break even too early right now, but that's because I'm only just testing the Top Step platform. It's the first time I'm trading on Top Step. Look at that. I didn't like the way that closed, and I really didn't like the way that opened. If that now can continue pushing faster and harder to the downside, that will be good. But if it just starts, that one candle retraces back up, leaving a wick, then price is just chopping around. But it will just stop me out into break even anyway. So we're not losing today, guys. And that's how you have to trade. Just psychology. Just try not to lose. I like that. Is exactly pretty much like trading view, which is good. So in the last 10 seconds of this candle, if price pushes all the way back up, then it's danger. So now we can say, okay, I'll bring it into $60 so I've took it out of break even and took it into $60 of profit right now. So I'm just going to wait and see what price does. If it goes back up, stops me out, that's fair enough. If it just gives me $300 to $400, or if, yeah, that'll be fine. I'll just take my stop loss down. But if price goes back up now, that'll be annoying. But if price comes back down here and hits my take profit, that'll be even nicer, wouldn't it be, guys? So yeah, we just got to sit and wait. I'll just wait for this one trade to play out, and then I'm going to call it a day, guys, because it's Friday and everyone's got to chill as well. So guys, if you're going to carry on trading, happy trading, but trade safe. Always use a stop loss, like I say, and always protect your capital. No need to rush. If you see a trade, take it. If you don't see a trade, fuck it off. Don't take it. Don't force trade. No fear of missing out. No revenge trading and all the rest of it. We just got to wait for this trade to play out. Then I can win, lose, draw. We just continue and we don't force trade. But either way, we're not losing this trade. Either way, we're going to go into $60 of profit. But we'd rather hit our take profit. That way we know we're in the right direction. We're trading in the right direction. And it'll be nice just to show you guys that, okay, this is how we have to sit and wait for a trade for it to go into your take profit. But then it's nice to show you guys, okay, a trade can just go back into stop loss as well. Or if you've got your stop loss into break even, it can break you even nicely so you don't lose money. And that's how you protect your capital. Samuel, price held 466 low. Oh, I know what you mean, man. The price is just chopping around. It's just one of those days. I think the New York session, it will pick up. Price will pick up and it'll be better around the New York session, I think. But I know what you mean. It's annoying. It's annoying. It's slow. It's choppy. Guys, I'm sitting here now just waiting for this trade to play out. So if you're any new traders, or you're learning how to trade, or even if you're an advanced trader and you want advice, man, just drop your questions in the comment section. I'll try and answer everything as much as I can. Why $60 and not 150 or what you have now, lol? Oh, because I would like price to go and hit my take profit, but if I put price now into $150 like that, that can still just go against me and just stop me out and then just continue in that direction. So I like to give my trade a bit of breathing space. So if the candle wick does go against me a bit, I want to give it a little bit of space just in case it pushes down. And right now, the only reason I'm trading right now on Top Step, this is just a test trade. It's not really a trade that I want to take, but it's just a test trade because I'm just testing the account out. So yeah, so if you want me to bring it into $150, I can bring it into $150. There you go, Delonte the Great. Does that make you happy that I've put the trade into $150 now? I just want breathing room for my trade, you see. I'd rather have this with a bit more breathing room so it can just chop around here and then continue coming down. Just hate the way price is moving. Price action is so damn shit today. Is the sound still okay? The music, has it gone off? Is the sound still okay? Sound check, mic check 1. Yeah, sound is perfect. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Delonte the Great. Understandable. Go back to make what makes sense for you. No, now I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm not gonna go back to $60 now. I'm not gonna put it back into $60 now. I'll leave it at my $150. I'll let the trade go into my $150. But yeah, just price so choppy and so shit. Do you know what we'll do, Delonte the Great? We'll make you even more happy, yeah? We'll put the price into $210 profit, yeah? $100. Let's just see what price is doing, man. I just don't like the chop. The chop is just disgusting. What are we on now? We're on about $400 at the moment. It's all about, you can set and forget, but then the thing is, your stop loss hit my TP1. Well done, Pablo, well done, keep going, mate. What was I saying? I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, you can set a trade, you can set and forget, but then you always leave your stop loss there. So you know, if price goes against you, it's just going to go and hit your stop loss, and that's the maximum amount of money you're going to lose, is what you've risked. Or you're just going to go and end up hitting your take profit. That's set and forget. Or you can sit and manage your trade and just trail your stop loss into profit slowly, so that way you're not always gonna go back and hit your stop loss and your trade's protected. So sitting and managing a trade is good, but the thing is, just sitting there and then your psychology starts playing up, and then you start coming out of your trade too early, closing trades too early, then you start force trading, then you start chasing. So it's all about risk management, protecting your capital, and being in control of your psychology. So yeah, it's a big thing. Trading's not just trading on the charts. Trading is you, yourself, and everything that you do as well. Price is going to chop down right down here, and I think it's going to start retracing soon. It'd be nice if you can just have a solid push down and no retracement. That would be good. Yeah, I used to do that all the time, closing too early. Yeah, I did it for ages. It was just a psychology thing. It's just when you see green, you just close your price straight away. But when you see red and you're in a loss, you start extending your stop loss, making it bigger, 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 bigger. And before you knew it, your account blows. And then you oversize and just put a stop loss massive. All right, we're going into 345 profit now, yeah? We're not too far from take profit, but I think price is going to start moving shit now. It'll start retracing up. I blew too many accounts before. It happens, man. It happens. You have to blow accounts. You have to lose money to learn how to trade. Then you have to lose real money to learn how to trade. Because until you don't start losing real money, your psychology, it needs to set into your brain that I'm looking at this trade and trying to talk to you guys at the same time. We're not far from take profit. Okay, bring that back down there. We need 1, 2, good. We need a retracement and a big push down. That would be great. But this might just retrace and go back up and just tap our damn thing out. The price now is just choppy as hell. This is what I don't like when you're in a trade and then you're sitting there watching the trade, waiting. Then you're going to be like, oh, I should have just taken it out there. Yeah, that'll tap us out now. There you go, guys. So that's that. If I just show you my screen here, there it says $399 in profit. So now let's see where price goes to, because if I had left breathing room, this is what I was saying, Delonte the Great. I was saying, like, if you have breathing room, sometimes price chops around in these areas, but then continues going down to hit your stop loss. That's why I always give it a bit of breathing room. Yeah, funded accounts isn't the same as your real money. Yeah, that's right. But you get the same kind of feel like when you're in a challenge and you pass the challenge and then you're on funded stage, because you know it's real money and you're going to start getting paid. That's when it starts messing up with people's psychology, because you think, oh yeah, it's so close to a payout, then boom, account's blown. That's why you got to be very careful. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna shoot off for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the session. Didn't really talk about much other than just sit in this trade and nothing happened. We're still in $399 in profit today. But yeah, guys, I'll catch you guys on Monday. If you're gonna carry on trading for the rest of the day, happy trading. Enjoy your weekend, relax, and then come back to the markets with a fresh mind. Don't get too drunk and have a hangover all weekend and then you feel like shit on Monday morning. You don't want that. Drink sensibly. Enjoy yourselves. Have a good time. Have a great weekend, guys. See you later. Peace out. God bless.